Good morning. It's probably not the morning for you guys because who knows when you're going to actually watch this video, but motherfuckers, it's the morning for me. So if you're watching in the morning, you're actually doing it the right way. Sipping on my coffee black and sweet inside of a coffee mug, not inside of a teacup. This is a coffee mug. Teacup. Teacup? Coffee mug. You drink tea out of a teacup, coffee out of a coffee cup. But anyhow. So today we're not talking about Becky with the good hair. We're talking about some bitch without edges. I'm just gonna get right into it. I want to talk about Khia. Y'all know Khia. Khia, the rapper Khia. You know who Khia is. No, that's Khia. That's that cheap ass car. No, I'm talking about Khia. Khia. No, bitch, not Khia-rati, bitch. Khia. Karate is karate, and Khia-rati, that shit doesn't even exist. I'm talking about Khia, bitch. She sings my neck, my back. Yes, that bitch. That once upon a time ass bitch. Yes, her. That's the bitch that's coming for Beyonce. So some random ass decided that they're going to interview Khia, and I don't know where this shit was shot. I'm assuming it was shot in the Target break room because that's where it looked like. It looked like she was on break. You know, she's a Target team member. So she must have been on break and somebody came over to her and asked her a few questions and recorded her with their Razr phone. And they asked her how she felt about Beyonce, so her response was, fuck her. So I'm sitting there looking at this bitch like, bitch, if you don't put a Newport between them purple ass gums and shut the fuck up. My neck. My back, eat my pussy and my crack. Oh, I get it. I see what you did there. You rhymed back with crack. It's kind of like Dr. Zeus for thoughts. Groundbreaking, lyrical content. How long did it take you to write that song? I'm guessing about 15 minutes. Well, look at here. If we look on Wikipedia, it says it took you about 15 minutes to write it. You actually told people that shit. We really didn't have to tell us. We could kind of guess. No shade, but it took you about 14 minutes too long. Why are we even talking about Khia? The last time you were relevant in a conversation was 14 years ago. So why are we talking about you right now? The only way we could talk about you right now is that you would have to be talking about something that's relevant. You can't talk about yourself because you are not relevant. You can't talk about your career because your career is not relevant. What is relevant? Beyonce. So that's what's going to make you relevant by talking about her. So that's the angle that you took so that we can now be talking about you. The fact is, the last time that you were relevant was 14 years ago with My Neck, My Back. That was the last time that you had relevance. And not because we felt it was creative, not because we felt that you were talented, not because we felt that you would become the next female MC. You were just the key at the time. That's what you are. You were the key at the time. You are nothing more than a novelty act. That's all you are. Kind of like, you know, nowadays, we go on Instagram, we'll pass around a video, we'll tag friends of a monkey sticking his finger in his ass, holding it to his nose, and passing the fuck out. Next thing you know, it's got a bajillion views. Because it was funny. It was a key. We laughed at it and kept it moving. That's the same shit that happened to you with My Neck, My Back. However, at the time, we didn't have mobile devices to pass around shit, so it ended up gaining popularity in the music industry and then on the charts. I actually only went to number 12, but we won't get into that. It gained popularity through that way. Once we all got our laugh and our fill of fucking laughter out of it, bitch, your popularity and your relevance dissipated. Because you have no relevance. You're irrelevant. You have no importance in your life right now. There's nothing happening for you right now. There's no reason for us to even be talking about you right now. Bitch, you're in a break room at the Target and someone's recording you with a Razr and posted it to Instagram, and I still don't know how the fuck they did that with a Razr. But we need scientists and shit to figure that out, and they don't have the time for it. We'll do that in another fucking video when I have a special guest who can tell me how the fuck you got a fucking video from a Razr to Instagram, bitch. How the fuck did you do it? Tell me. You could be relevant is to discuss Beyonce in an interview, bitch. We can't even talk about you and the things that you're doing because there's nothing happening with you other than you be shooting for Employee of the Month at Target, bitch. Other than that, there's nothing happening with you. The only way that you can be relevant is to talk about Beyonce. Beyonce all on your mouth like liquor, bitch. And if anybody knows about licking her, it's you. Which brings you to the only other thing that can make you relevant is by talking about the crack of somebody's ass or the crack of someone's pussy, bitch. That's how you become relevant, girl. That's how you, if I refer to, you know, the crack of my ass or the crack of my motherfucking pussy, bitch, and in that moment we can say, oh yeah, Khia, that's how you become relevant. That's how I jog somebody's memory about who the fuck you are. I gotta talk about licking the crack of an ass and the crack of a fucking pussy for somebody to remember, oh yeah, Khia. The video was just long and tired. No, bitch, what's long and tired is them buck fucking teeth in the front of your fucking face, bitch. And let's talk about your motherfucking video, bitch, that was shot poolside. a woman having the courage to make an album about the infidelities in her what we all thought was a perfect fucking marriage and her father issues compared to a girl rapping about her pooter and her tutor. All reality, bitch, you really can't hate on fucking Lemonade. You just can't. Anything you say negative about Lemonade, bitch, is coming from a fucking hater's point of view, bitch. Stop hating, girl. Because this shit was innovative. Get the fuck over it, girl. So, you up here shading Beyonce's video talking about how it made black people look bad. Nah, bitch. You make black people look bad, bitch. You make black people. This is why we have the comparison to crabs in a fucking barrel, because the bitch is like you. He's me puzzled and confused. So are you saying that if Lemonade was bad for black people, are you now trying to tell me that your music, Thug Mistress, and My Neck, My Back was good for black people? Because, bitch, that lifted us up like the Hindenburg. So then the bitch goes on to talk about Serena Williams and Beyonce, saying that Beyonce, the light-skinned hoe, as she put it, is sitting in the queen's chair. Where else would she be? The fuck? Anyhow. And the dark-skinned bitch is up there twerking for Beyonce. See, this is the problem that I have with cigarette breaks. Just to jump off topic, just for 2 seconds, girl, and I promise you I'll bring it full circle. But this is the problem I have with fucking cigarette breaks. So, clearly, Khia's career has died down more than HIV and Magic Johnson. You know what I'm saying? So she started a new career at Target. She's being interviewed in the break room. She's clearly taking a cigarette break because you could tell by the nicotine purple lips and gums that the bitch enjoys a Newport. So she's on her cigarette break. People who take cigarette breaks tend to take more frequent breaks and take them longer. Bitch, am I not lying, girl? I mean, how many times does your coworker who smokes cigarettes take a fucking cigarette break? That bitch is always on a fucking break, right? So anyhow, she's clearly past the time. Where is her manager, girl? This bitch needs to clock in. Like, she's still running her mouth in the back. Bring that bitch back to the floor and fold up these goddamn clothes and shit. You know what I'm saying? And put some prices on this shit. She need to get back to fucking work. Be a Target team member, bitch. And stop trying to have an interview in the back with a fucking razor phone. Be a Target. Be good at what you do now, bitch. So then this ignorant ass Target team member tries to say that Beyonce made Serena Williams twerk. First of all, bitch, can't nobody make Serena Williams do shit Serena Williams don't want to fucking do, okay? Beyonce could only ask, okay? Beyonce don't have the money nor the fucking power to be like, hey, Serena Williams, get to twerking in my motherfucking video. She can bring the idea to her, and if she agrees to fucking do it, she agrees to fucking do it, which she did, bitch. Because we're talking about Serena Williams. That's a strong-minded individual. She boycotted the motherfucking place for 14 fucking years because of the way she was treated there and said, bitch, I won't come there to play. Matter of fact, I won't come there to win, because when I come there, I'm winning. I won't be coming there, bitch. And she did that for 14 fucking years. So you telling me that same girl fell for, hey, bitch, get the twerking in my video. Here's some money. The fuck out of here, you dumbass. And I'm going to tell you why Beyonce asked Serena Williams to be in her video in that aspect, and why Serena Williams agreed to do it. Because motherfuckers had a lot to say about her body type, saying that because she was athletic and she had broad shoulders and muscles and shit rippling, and she had that big fat ham hock ass and shit in the back, they're trying to say that that bitch wasn't sexy. And she said, nah, not to gay, bitch. Beyonce, hand me that little ass motherfucking thing. They try to call the bitch masculine, girl. And she said, Beyonce, hand me that little ass fucking thing you got there in the corner, bitch. And she slid up in that motherfucker, girl. She came out and was like, nah, y'all gonna see what the fuck sexy motherfucking do, bitch. Even this shit right here, bitch, is fucking sexy. What's up, bitch? You know what I'm saying? And like Candy said, she gave you all that struggle twerk, bitch, where the ass popped on every third beat, bitch. That motherfucker's like, boop, doom, 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 shaka, doom, 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 boom, boom, doom, chicka, doom, 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 shaka. Like every third beat it came through, bitch. It wasn't on bop, 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 bop. That motherfucker was like, It was a struggle twerk, bitch. That's what it was. Okay? And then you go and twerk for Beyonce. How dare you disrespect your mother and father like that? First of all, like, her break still ain't over. That's the part that baffles me. Like, her break's still not over. She's still running about the mouth talking about, oh, and then you gonna twerk for Beyonce? How dare you disrespect your mother and your father like that, Serena? Bitch, see, first of all, charity begins at home. This is what bitches forget. Charity begins at home. Before you could walk out your fucking door and worry about what fucking Beyonce doing, bitch, worry about what you doing for your 2 goddamn kids. Your daughter and your motherfucking son talking about my neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack. Bitch, you disrespecting them, bitch, because embarrassment in this day and age is a point in a motherfucking click in a goddamn mobile device a fucking way, bitch, because we can pull up your whole fucking career right now, bitch. First you gotta put your back into it, then you roll a tongue right down that, bitch. You have a son. You have a daughter, bitch. Don't worry about Serena Williams and what her mother and her father fucking think about her, because that's one of the winningest bitches out there, girl. Winning even more than Beyonce, girl. And that's saying something. Bitch, worry about home. Take care of home, bitch, before you walk out that fucking door and worry about what the fuck Beyonce doing, bitch. Worry about what's happening in your motherfucking house. How you go out and how you portray your motherfucking kids, bitch. You slimy ass fucking low gutter butt bitch. The bitch says you want to go back to Africa with this blonde hair. Will somebody tell this bitch that black people have blonde hair? There are black people with blonde hair. Whether it grows from their motherfucking scalp or they purchase it. They're black people with blonde hair. And Beyonce's one of them. And whether you're black with blonde hair or you're light skin or you're dark skin, it don't make you any less black or any more black. Black is motherfucking black, bitch. And we come in every shade and every goddamn color. Part of the reason why Beyonce used black and white. She borrowed it from Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation, because Janet said, I didn't want to show color. I just wanted to show that we were all shades. And that's what the fuck she did, bitch. She showed that we as black people are all different motherfucking shades, girl. But you was the only bitch that wanted to do color when the shit was in black and white. Shows you how stupid the bitch is. Y'all know the beehive swarmed that bitch, girl. The beehive swooped down on that girl, y'all. So the beehive was all over fucking Khia's fucking Instagram, Twitter, all over, right? And they going, B-limit, 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 B-limit. Like, I don't even know how the beehive do that shit, girl. Y'all gotta tell me the motherfucking secret, girl. Because when I go to fucking do B-limit, 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 it'd be like this. It'd be like, B-limit, 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 smiley face. I'd be like, shit, delete, 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 delete. B-limit, 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 angry face. Fuck. Delete, 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 delete. B-limit, 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 warthog. Wait, why the fuck do you even have a warthog emoji? Why is that there? For what reason? When the fuck does a warthog come up in a conversation where I need an emoji for fucking warthog? So this bitch decides that she gonna go on Google and Google pictures of fucking bees. And this bitch is posting like clip art pictures of bees and like ping files of fucking bees on her fucking Instagram. Beehive don't give a fuck, girl. Some of the girls in the Beehive are dedicated, bitch. I'm dedicated to a fucking point, girl. I got other shit to do in my motherfucking life. I love you, Beyonce, but I got other shit to do. But some of these other Beehive members, girl, I'm afraid of them motherfuckers, bitch, because they go the extra mile, bitch. That extra mile, girl, they go that shit. They go that route. They be sitting there sleeping like, B-limit, 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 B-limit. Like, they don't play, girl. They are here for fucking Beyonce, girl. So she thought that she was going to get the Beehive back by fucking with him, girl. But see, for a bitch whose dedication lasts only 15 minutes long to record a fucking song, she don't have the dedication of the Beehive. She couldn't understand the dedication of the fucking Beehive, girl. So what she ended up doing after she finished posting them fucking pictures, girl, and the shit was non-stop, she ended up making all her shit private, girl, and blocking motherfuckers, girl. She even blocked me, girl. I'm like, girl, I didn't even do shit, girl. I just tagged you in a few videos. See, what I was planning on doing to the bitches, I was gonna go to fucking Target, girl, and just take shit, just put it in random places, you know, snatch a t-shirt and put it inside the dairy aisle and shit, you know what I'm saying? Mess up the goddamn clothes in the junior section so this bitch could go fold them the fuck back up. I'm gonna get the bitch back, you know what I'm saying? Tell her fucking manager, you know, I was looking at one of your employees. She's been on a cigarette break for a kind of long time, girl. She's been out there a long time. Time for her to come in, don't you think? Open up one of these fucking registers to make some of these lines shorter. Said this shit 1,000 times, and I'm going to apply this to all of the Beyonce haters, girl. Better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you're a fool than to open your mouth and prove yourself a fool. Khia, we already thought you were a fucking fool to begin with. When we met you, the second we fucking met you, you were a fucking fool. You were our jester. You were our key, bitch. We thought you were stupid as a motherfucker. But then you opened your mouth and you said, hey, not only do you think I'm fucking stupid, I am. Confirmed. You know what I'm saying? Just let motherfuckers think it. As long as we thinking it, there's no proof, there's nothing saying that it's true. But the second you open your mouth, you prove that, you know what, hey, we were actually right about the girl who wants her pooter and her tutor licked. And furthermore, stop hating on Beyonce. And that goes for every hater across the board. Stop hating on Beyonce, girl. Get some business, get some interest, get some things of your fucking own so that when we talk to you, you can talk about you, bitch. Wendy Williams said this shit about Beyonce. She said that Beyonce needs to talk to her beehive. First of all, Beyonce ain't got shit to say to me, bitch. I'm a grown-ass man and make my grown-ass motherfucking decisions, bitch. And if I choose to do something, bitch, it's what I choose to motherfucking do. I don't give a fuck if Beyonce tell me to do it or motherfucking not, bitch. It was my choice. Number two, then she's gonna say Beyonce need to talk to her motherfucking fans, and Beyonce got a problem with talking. First of all, bitch, Beyonce. I'm just gonna. I get you next time, Wendy. Double step up and go.